Hello, this is the Wall 200, and today's video is going to be my final thoughts on a Nintendo Switch. I know I said it was going to be on the podcast. I did talk about it, but I don't want to send you guys there just to hear my thoughts, and I didn't talk about it a whole lot, unfortunately, and I didn't go as in depth as I wanted to. So this is pretty much my final thoughts on it, and I do have some concerns about it. I've been reading more and more articles about it, and it's really disappointing to me. I'll try to look those up and link them in the description so I'm not. That doesn't look like I'm making shit up. Uh, I'll go through the negatives first. One of the bigger negatives is that they said that the docking station isn't the main console. I'll look up that article for you guys and put it in the description. And it basically says, the portable device is the main system. The dock is just there to charge it and put it onto the TV screen. Um, that's it. It didn't say it added power to the Switch. Didn't say it did more performance. I know they don't want to totally spoil the whole thing, but I don't know where they're going with that. Hopefully, it's a little bit more of just a charging station and displaying on the TV, and it goes a lot more. It does a lot more than just that, basically. Also, uh, devs are kind of denying that some of these games are going to be on the Switch. I know they can't really confirm any of the titles. That's just something they can't do. They have this disclosure agreement with Nintendo, so they can't confirm or deny certain titles for the system. Not until they go ahead and give them the green light, which is I completely understand. You don't want to spoil all your titles, and that's one of the things I didn't really like about the reveal trailer. I did like some of the games that are showing, but they didn't show an original IP or something exclusive. That was really disappointing. I do like, give them the taste, and want to tease us for future releases, but at least give us something exclusive or original IP that we haven't seen before. That would have been really great. Those are pretty much my negatives. I think the positives so far kind of outweigh the negatives as of right now. It could get changed later down the line, but also I want to go over one other negative before I move on. I feel like this is kind of what the Wii U should have been. Like the Switch should have been the reveal of the Wii U. This is what the Wii U was supposed to do at first. I feel like I'm getting the Wii 2.0, which is a little bit disappointing, but I could be completely wrong about that. So, onto the more positive light of it. I really like the mobility of it. It's just insanely how well they advertise how mobile it is. Hopefully, the battery life is really fucking amazing, so it reflects that what they're advertising, how you can just take it anywhere and game. You take it on a flight. You can take it on wherever you want to go. I think that's a really big aspect of it. I'm not too sure how big it is. It does. It kind of looks like a 3DS unfolded. It probably won't fit in your pocket. I mean, they can take care of that with accessories, a carrying case, and shit like that. So I don't think that's a really big issue. But I can't wait to see how powerful it is, the specs, and I'll judge it based on that to see how well it's going to perform. I don't see how a handheld could outperform an Xbox One, but well, you never know. Tablets are quite powerful these days, and they might have a really powerful chipset that can actually compete with the Xbox 3. Not the Xbox, the Xbox One, and hopefully that's true, and hopefully it's not like just in between Wii U and Xbox One. That would be really disappointing. I want it to be at least on par with the Xbox One. I don't like the look, but maybe they'll get alternate skins and shit like that. So, more positives I really like about it is I do like the controllers, although They might be too small. They might be easy to lose. Maybe easy to break. But like the size of it kind of concerns me. It looks like it could hurt your hands if you have really big hands. But I really like the detachable part of that aspect. Like you just take it off, two-player game. There you go. That I think that's really. I can see the concept. I wish they were bigger. Maybe they can have an accessory that maybe it's Bluetooth enabled, and you can hook it up wireless. That would be pretty cool. They didn't advertise that, but maybe that you can have like a regular one of the Pro controllers, have it wirelessly, and play it like that with instead of those tiny controllers. Hopefully that's true, and I'm just not making that up. It can do that, but I'm not saying it can or cannot because they didn't advertise that, so I don't fucking know. Also, depending on how powerful it is, I can't wait to see what kind of titles to put on it. A lot of third parties are really on board. Hopefully that shit doesn't backfire. I can't wait for other games like Monster Hunter. Hopefully they get a lot more original IPs. Maybe bring back Metroid and a lot of other these titles that they seemingly been missing from the Wii U. And hopefully the portable aspect of it really takes off. Maybe it is Bluetooth enabled and maybe it can like hook up to a lot more devices than we thought or it can, and they just advertise that because you want to keep it quiet exactly what the capabilities of it. I know there's a lot of copyright issues in Japan where they pretty much fucking copy you, and there's like these loopholes that you can go through, and it's not illegal for them to pretty much straight out fucking copy you. It's just copyright is fucking horrible over there, and there's a lot of fucking loopholes and shit. So I can understand their secretive nature of what exclusives are going to be on there, what it can do, how powerful it is, etc., etc. Because all these copyrights, and they don't want to have it come out too soon, where they just get copied, and they're shit out of luck in their Japanese market. So I completely understand that aspect of it because we don't really, I guess, see that part. So I really understand that. But that's really basically my thoughts. I think right now, as I said before, the good so far outweighs the bad, even though I kind of listed more bad things about it. There are more concerns than bad. A lot of the things I think are bad are the small controllers. They can break or be lost easily. Hopefully they're not too expensive to replace if you lose it or you break it accidentally. And the docking station not being the main console, and we don't know if it powers it up. You know, if it upscales the power to do more. Hopefully it does. I can't confirm or deny that, so that's not really a negative. And I really was disappointed they didn't show an exclusive or original IP within the trailer. Other than that, it looks good. I can't wait to see what it does. Thank you for listening. Rate, comment, and subscribe.